How you guys doing? I'm Emmitt Combs, broker and CEO of Combs Premier Realty Group. Welcome to our transparency series where we keep you up to date on the progress and the impact that we're making in the communities. As a kid, the key to being successful is staying confident in yourself. You have to believe in your abilities to accomplish whatever goal is placed in front of you and never allow anybody else's limiting beliefs stop you from accomplishing that. I want to thank Sierra and Megan for the opportunity to go out and speak to the kids at the King's Foundation. It was a great opportunity for me. And so about 2 weeks ago, they brought me in on a panel to speak to some young professionals, vision board party for the kids. And I really appreciate that because I remember as a kid and my statement for that speech was being misunderstood. And I think that most kids are misunderstood.
How many people here like sports? Y'all look like y'all sports fans. Athletes? Yes. How many here good on video games, man? Get it, man? Can't be me. Oh, you can't? Man, who else? Man? Alright, bet. That's a challenge. You too? Okay. What about racing? How many people here fast? Who think they can beat me? You know what? I like that. You know what I mean? What I see right now is the purest form. It's the purest form of confidence. The purest form of confidence. I don't play video games. So 9 times out of 10, y'all can beat me. I stopped running years ago because I got 2 screws in my knee. So 9 times out of 10, you can beat me. But you didn't know that. But your confidence soared above that. You didn't look at me as this guy's a fit guy and he probably can't beat me. You know what I mean? Like he probably could beat me in racing. You looked at me and said, no, I got it. That's the purest form of confidence. I'm gonna tell you right now, the key to success as a young kid is keeping that. Keeping that. Know without a doubt that no matter who stands in front of you, you can beat them at whatever it is you want to do in life, period. Most teachers that I experienced growing up, you know what they told me? They didn't tell me nothing, but they told my parents. They told my parents. I think I was like 17 at the time. I ran into my elementary school teacher. They told my parents they thought I'd be dead. They thought I'd be dead by now. That's how bad I was. That's how bad I was as a kid. But you see, the problem was they thought I was bad. But the real answer to it was that they misunderstood me. They misunderstood me because my confidence soared beyond what they thought I could be. I didn't let their limiting beliefs keep me down. You know, when I was in elementary school, they used to sit me on the stage. I remember my assistant teacher, the assistant principal named Mr. Hall. He used to sit me on the stage in elementary school, right? And he used to put me out as an example. See, I used to wear bandanas to school, right? They thought I was bad. I was misunderstood because I used to climb trees. I used to fall out of trees and bust my head with rocks, bust my head on the rocks. I used to have big bandages on my forehead. I still got gas in my head. I used to wear bandanas to cover up those scars. They thought I was a gang member. I was misunderstood. I used to sleep in class. Right? So they wanted to put me in timeout, suspend me from school. But see, my mom was a teacher. And I was good at math. I already knew beyond what they were trying to teach me. I wasn't interested. I was misunderstood.
All right, and because of that, we get framed as being bad or troublesome or whatever title they want to put on us, but may not fit our character. All right, and I just want to say this to the kids, man. Continue to believe in yourself, and no matter what picture somebody paint of you, you keep your values and your vision aligned with yourself, and you keep striving forward. All right, because I was one of those people that was misunderstood, and I was able to tap into my childhood memories and my childhood experiences and share that with those kids. And I think I was able to connect with them to be able to enlighten them on things that they should expect as growing up. And because I think as a kid, you know, you see the purest form of confidence. And it's that as we grow older and we allow the world to strip us down of our confidence, and by the time you become an adult, you're not so sure of yourself anymore. All right, and we have to keep that. We have to keep that passion and confidence. All right, so thank you, Sierra. Thank you, Megan, for the opportunity. From that event, we chose 4 kids. We have 4 opportunities. We're going to be taking the kids out, and I'm going to give them an opportunity to shadow me this summer. We have 3 in Orlando and 1 in Jacksonville. So I'm excited about that. We'll keep you guys up to date on that. And I'll probably go live or do something to give you guys an insight on their day and experience with me, and just the day in the life of walking in my shoes and what it's really like to live and to build an empire in real estate, right? It doesn't always have to be, you know, so hectic or whatnot. You can have fun and make an impact and enjoy life at the same, and also be learning and teaching at the same time. So they're going to get a good experience with me, and I'm excited. I'm looking forward to that. So thank you, Megan and Sierra, for that opportunity. All right, progress. January, I think we hit a phenomenal number in January with the team. We had over 5 home buyer workshops, right? Over 130 families were touched. Actually, let me say this. Over 300 people touched, over 130 families touched and educated, empowered, and inspired to become homeowners here in 2021. So we had home buyer workshops all across the state of Florida, and we had phenomenal turnouts. Each event was pretty much sold out or packed out to capacity for each venue. It's a great job for the team, and that's making an impact, making an imprint in their communities. So I'm looking forward to some more, because we have a lot of dates lined up between February, March, April. We already have the calendars packed out. And so stay tuned for those updates. If you plan to go to the last workshop, you missed it, make sure you stay tuned to my feed and my stories and their stories for the next update, the next event, so you can get in and make sure you get this free education about how to become a homeowner here in 2021 and some of the benefits. All right, because if you don't know about what homestead exemption does for you here in the state of Florida, it does a lot, and does a lot more than just save you $50,000 or $25,000 or $50,000 on the assessed value of your home and paying taxes. So stay tuned, because we're loading you up with some of the key valuable components of why you should be a homeowner here in 2021. But all right, more progress. All right, so down in South Florida, I know some of you guys seen some of the stories, all the comments and so forth. So we was working on a contract that we was trying to lock in for our expansion down in South Florida. And in the wee hours of us closing the deal, we got backdoored by another LOI. All right, in the commercial real estate, a LOI stands for a letter of intent. So we got backdoored by somebody else submitting another aggressive letter of intent. And we're talking about after a full year of no showings, a full year of no offers. We already had our contractors in. We already had budgeting for the soundproofing. But needless to say, we found a second location already. So we're already working on the layout and the plans for that. And we're not expecting to let anybody backdoors on this opportunity. Last but not least, look, January 2021, all right, over 40 featured publications from local all the way to national. Talking about from Orlando Biz Journal to Yahoo Finance to The Medium to Thrive Global, Fox News 35, and a whole lot more. I want to thank all the journalists that found our story to be intriguing, to be able to spread and share and know that we're making an impact here in our communities, and to know that we're expanding to other communities as well to do the same. So I just want to thank you guys. Thank everyone who's been supporting us. We really appreciate it. But look, we have a lot more work to do, right? And next week we'll be in Atlanta. We're working on something big, so stay tuned.